Yeah, this is Reach. This this is on the Master Chief Collection. So far, only Reach is playable as of now.
1 minute to win.
There we go. Oh, you fuck!
Hill controlled.
I haven't played Melee in a long ass time.
Hill moved.
I know. I think a lot of people who are primarily PC players who hadn't played a lot of Halo in the past, kind of they were getting butthurt about controller aim assist and quit the game because of that. Had the recording. Oh, we finished 2 songs. We were out in LA, and we had one session where with like a different producer than we usually use, where we had we got like the beginning of a song going. I'm not sure what the plan is yet in terms of like releasing those. They're what's cool is I felt like in our set we needed a few more up-tempo songs, cause like the set, like it was kind of feeling like a little monotonous. Not monotonous, but it's kind of like everything was kind of at like a similar pace and whatnot. So now we got a couple faster songs coming out that are gonna kind of make the live show a bit more dynamic, I think. I don't know when the plan is to put those out though. We still need to like, they're not 100% done. Like we had like a framework for the electronic parts, but our DJ, he's going to make a bit more like do a little bit more on the production end, and like, ah damn, I should have tossed my grenade first. Thanks, IGP. Like he's gonna like do a little bit more involved production. Oh, yeah, that'd be dope to go over to fucking Scotland. What time is it over there? It's like you're watching at like 2, 3 in the morning.
Game over.
All right. A pretty shit match, but you know. That was not bad for the first game back, and me like just blindly running at objectives. I'm not surprised they didn't take it down. What sucks is like so basically like on my Patreon, oh, thanks for that, Hudson. You smell that? Yeah, me either. Start farting out your penis. Yeah, so pretty much like on my Patreon, I'll have like one tier is it'll be basically like the first draft of the video, where before I add any of the music or most of like the visual effects and shit like that, I'll just have like the dry, like here's like just like the skeleton of the video, and I'll put that up on Patreon ahead of time as soon as it's done. But what that also gives me a chance to do sometimes is to kind of test out what content will and won't get demonetized on YouTube. So I had the title the way it is, The Man with Two Penises. That was the title that I used, and it didn't get demonetized. And so I was like, wait a second. So it chilled there for like 2 days before I published the real one. And actually, like, because I had the sponsor on that one, they take like a day or so to approve it before let's do sprint. They took like a day or so to approve it. Yeah, let me not just run out and get shot right now. And that version didn't get demonetized either, based on the title. And I assume, I guess it's kind of like you got the, sometimes the bot doesn't know what to do with, like, plurals and shit like that. But then, pretty much, like, within, like, an hour or so of me actually publishing it, it got demonetized. And it still hasn't gotten reviewed. I don't know if it'll get approved. I've had some questionable videos get manually approved. Like, 2 Girls, 1 Cup got manually approved. Even though, like, when you get a video like that approved, the CPM will still be kind of low. It still gets approved. Fuck. What up, Kibo Sub? But yeah, now it's like, and everybody right now is having, like, really long times to approve. I don't know what's up with that. Like, what's his, I always forget the order of the Asian dude, MMOX. I feel bad that I always forget what his actual name is, because I fucking met him in real life and chilled with him, like, but I just forget the order of his name. So he got, like, hit hard by that shit with, like, all of his shit getting demonetized. Thanks for that host time, Omega. Like, first he had the Juke and Media shit, where they're, like, they're trying to basically scam him out of his fucking money. And then he's getting hit with demonetization, which his content is, like, really, like, tame.
Tied the leader.
But he's, like, he goes through his whole list of shit. It's sitting there, not being approved. Wavy Web Surf had the same shit going on. And, like, normally, like, the approval process was always annoying, but it would be done in a somewhat timely fashion. Even though people will complain about it taking forever, now it's, like, taking noticeably longer. I don't know if they fired people, if there's, like, a more volume of stuff for them to check, or what. Oh yeah, MXR Mods, that's who I'm talking about. He, all of his shit's getting demonetized, and they're, like, not fucking reviewing it. Like, I'm lucky, I guess I got, like, a lot of sponsors, where it's kind of, like, even though, like, if I get demonetized, it sucks, like, it doesn't have, like, it's not, like, a make-or-break thing for me. Even though, you know, I would like it to. I mean, not that I would like it to break, I would like it to, I would always rather be monetized than demonetized. But then there's, like, a lot of people who are just getting, like, really, really screwed. And it's, like, the thing is, like, YouTube does that shit, and they lose money, too. So it's, like, this is, like, that report that came out last year where they lost, like, something like 70 grand. Not 70 grand, like, 70, it was either 70 million or 70 billion. Because that. Booger J. How did me, Rusty, and Nerd City end up on No Jumper? Pretty much we were all out there for that Logan Paul boxing match. I mean, really, it was like just kind of like a excuse, to me at least, it was an excuse to go hang out. Like, I don't give a fuck about the fight or anything like that. But then it's like Adam basically like invited me on. He's been watching the channel a long time. Shouts it out every once in a while too. And so he invited me on, and then we had a few people with us, and he said, yeah, like, if you know any YouTubers that are in town, bring them along too. We'll just, like, we'll just sit down and, like, do No Jumper. So Nerd City was there. Actually, what sucks is, so the Devil was there. And the thing about the Devil is, he's, like, he's genuinely knowledgeable about boxing. Like, he's probably the only person in that room that actually, like, really knows boxing. But he showed up without his makeup, so he didn't want to be on camera. Which is understandable, so. But, like, that interview would have been so much better if, like, he was, like, ready to go. Because, like, he knows his shit about boxing. So, yeah, like, it was, like, me, Nerd, Devil, Rusty. We were all, like, just chilling in the same Airbnb. This fucking sneaky snake going along the wall. I'm not gonna blow your cover. Let me stick together with my pal over here, number 117. I should go back and finish Doom 2016 too. I never I started it. You know what it was? I started it. I streamed that on YouTube back in the day, but then, like, people were being, like, so obnoxiously, like, such obnoxious backseat gamers that I was like, this isn't, like, fun for me right now. and I just never finished it. I might just go back and play, like, classic Doom. Thanks, egg2.com. My tattoos are sick. Plan on getting any more. In a couple weeks, I'm getting some finishing touches put on my right arm, which is like the Resident Evil sleeve. The artist that did my left hand, I want him to do the right hand, but he had said on Instagram a while ago that like he's not taking any bookings for this year. He's been doing like a lot of other art stuff. But I'm just gonna hit him up and be like, yo, I know you say you're not taking any bookings right now, but I really want my right hand done. I want him to do the right hand. See what happens. I know he's become a big fan of the channel, so maybe he'll just be up for it for that reason. We'll see. Damn, honestly, this game, I'm stealing a lot of kills. I got a lot of kills. Like, other people are doing the work, and I'm just like, oh, take your kill. We're all in this together. It's a team game, though. It's Halo, not Milo.
Lost the lead.
Oh, shoddy time.
Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Am I going to VidCon this year? I am. What's up, Toy Bounty Hunters? Baron Von Brunk. Actually, you know what? I'm stupid, too, because I was definitely going to VidCon, but I haven't bought my ticket yet, so now I'm just going to have to pay a higher price.
Gained the lead.
Like, literally just wasted money by taking my time to get my stuff.
Gained the lead.
Like, I have my Airbnb situation situated, too. I think I'm with Wavy again. I think Rusty's gonna be with us, too.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Damn. I pressed that to, like, check my, my kills and shit. And then I just remembered that, oh, fuck you. There was, like, some shit in, like, the new Modern Warfare where they were talking about how, like, you gotta... There's, like, some shit where you have to pay money for DLC to be able to check your KD ratio. Is that true, or did I misunderstand that? Because that is, like, some real nickel and dime shit, if true. Okay. Damn you. Bastard. Ugh. That was a terrible thing I did, but I killed him regardless. Oh, you just gotta watch. That's a more fancy way of seeing it. I don't know. A lot of the stuff I'm hearing about the new Call of Duty, though, makes me kind of glad I didn't get it. It doesn't sound very fun. Way more content to play Halo. They stopped showing death mid-match because people were backing out to save their KD. In my opinion, it seems like it would be way smarter. I mean, let me not say way smarter, because, like, if people are backing out to their KD ratio, the solution to that isn't to make it seeing your KD ratio a thing you have to pay for. The solution to that is to penalize it more harshly, backing out of games. I am Omega 21. Wait, I forgot who that is. I know I was talking to you before. Is that, whatchamacallit? Is that Jake? I'm Omega 21? It's not Jake, no. I can't remember everyone's, like, everyone's internet name. Oh, it's Devlin. Oh, that's right. Alright. If you guys want to jump in the game or something, I'll, like, have, like, a lobby or some shit. I don't know. I don't like to be social in this fucking game, so, I don't remember, like, the process for that. The only time I did multiplayer on this so far was with Adam and Chris Raygun. Thanks, Leonor. Alright, it's time for a Slayer.
Lost the lead.
Alright, this is kind of silly. Am I interested in Halo Infinite at all? What is that? Hell yeah. I wonder if, like, the double dick dude is actually gonna say anything about that video. Like, I didn't... Like, sometimes I'll do videos on people and they kind of, like, seem like weird dudes. I don't want to, like, really, like, go into their worlds. Especially, like, because it's, like, it's not necessarily something that's gonna add much to the conversation. So, I don't know. I mean, it's not like I said, hey, this guy is, like, a fake guy. I put the poll up. And I think a lot of people are of the same mind that I am. That it's kind of, like, he probably, like... The photos he did to confirm his identity on Reddit were convincing enough to me that this guy really does have two dicks. But some of those stories, man, they're, like, very... They're, like I said, very Tucker Maxian. Which, that's another video that I want to get to eventually, too. Just... Oh my god, he's got that stupid fucking stick. Did I play Halo 3? I never got into Halo 3. Like, honestly, I didn't even really like Halo 2 that much. The peak of me playing Halo online was... Not online, playing Halo in general was the first Halo. Get back to my teams. Give me health, where's health, where's health? I don't remember this stage very well at all. There's gotta be some health on a wall over here or some shit, right? Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll see how it turns out on PC. Halo 1, I pretty much always played that land, like, non-stop, but it'll obviously be a very different experience from the ones that are made to be online. What up, Astalia? Yeah, I've actually... Speaking of playing other things, I mentioned this before. Fuck me. I just got the Sopranos game for PlayStation 2 to stream, so look for that coming up. I also recently I got the buggy as fuck most recent WWE game. I got it. I'd never played it though, but what a Riddle Daunt season. I mean, oh yeah, actually, like this round's looking pretty terrible. I mean, it's been worse. It's been worse. I've also just been wanting to do more like chatting streams on this shit, because it seems like that's like those are always the streams that do best. But like today, I was just in the mood to play Halo. Oh, they did. I heard that it was like still buggy as fuck after the new patches. That's why I got it. What up, King of Kings? Damn. Did I play the Ninja Gaiden Deadpool hack? What is that just a graphical hack of Ninja Gaiden? What up, Live Posting? Thanks for the sub. That's what it sounds like. They just made the Ninja Gaiden sprite look like Deadpool. Because that's all it is. And it's like, this isn't 1999. I'm not impressed by graphic hacks anymore. Oh, it's a complete hack. Alright, that's cool. Thanks for leaving that animated cum jar, Doomtooth. I haven't really been seeing people use the animated cheers, but I added all of them, I think. I have a couple Douglas Levison ones. I have, whatchamacallit, I got the flamin' cum jar. I forgot what ones I added now at this point. Ugh, another trash round. See, back in the day, I was like super into ROM hacking and shit like that. Like, I even made my own. I had a few of them floating around. Like, one of them was, I turned Super Mario into a school bus. And, like, all the fucking, the enemies were like pedestrians and shit. Like, I turned the Koopa Troopa into a hunchback old lady. That shit's all gone, though. I want to do a video about, the old school ROM hacking community, though. Might be fun to do. I actually, thanks for the sub, Amber Roses. I actually, way back in the day, it's definitely long gone now, I had, a text tutorial about, changing the text in NES games and whatnot, and apparently, like, it really blew up on IRC and shit like that. I mean, you could fuck with the hex editor for changing text and stuff like that. And now there's tools, I think, that will do it for you. But back then you needed... This guy is... He's part of the gay clan.
Slayer.
Nice. First, this is the stage I've been in the mood to play all day. So let's do it. Most of the ROM hacks that were around back then, though, it was just everyone was either naked or like in the clan.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Revenge. Gained the lead.
Got the guy that got me. And Frank 100%. This guy's choking on cum while I shot him. Keep choking. Motherfucker! Oh, there's you guys. I was like, where's you guys? There's you guys. What if he was Bam-eyed and he had a mental breakdown after going on Comtown? Whatever happened to that? I feel like that's like something that had been teased for a while. I feel like Sam, before he got his account deleted, was tweeting about going on Comtown. I don't even know what to expect from an episode like that, though. What would happen? Oh, which reminds me, I still need to play Cumbound, the, Alright, that guy should have killed me like 20 fucking times, but he didn't. I don't know what his major malfunction was. I still need to play Cumbound, the fucking Cumtown Earthbound hack. It's not even a hack, it's like someone, I think, just made a standalone PC game with Earthbound sprites, but it's about Cumtown. I still have it on my computer too, I never played it. Let me get out of here.
Revenge.
I also know that I missed the ugly sweater event that they had for here, but like, as I understand it, it was just the, a sign. Like a call sign, right? Like, you didn't have Master Chief running around in an ugly sweater, because that would be pretty dope. I'd be into that. Ah! Fucking cunt. Oh, I've seen someone before ask about, any, I forgot how they phrased it. Any dirty topics or something like that. Oh, you fucking... There we go. Fuck myself by going away from the team. But other topics, I want to do dolphin sex. That one's definitely going to be one that goes on Storyfire, though. I have one coming about that German cannibal guy who he met there was a cannibal dating site, and the guy met a guy who was like, most of them are LARPers, but this guy was like legit. He was legit, and the other guy was legit. It's a very well-known story, but it's something something that should be covered nonetheless. I have a lot of people too hitting me up to cover that farm, the missing farm game. It's like Harvest Moon, except you kill your wife. What's going to be interesting about that one? I had been working on that video for a little bit, and Nexpo then covered it. He didn't do a standalone video for it. It was part of like just like a rundown of Reddit mysteries. So he did like 3 in one video, and that was one of them. But I really have never done a video where it's like someone I know who makes similar content to me covered it recently. So it'll be interesting to see the reaction. What's funny though is like a lot of people, after he put his video out, hit me up and they saw it in his video and they want me to make a video about it now. So I don't know. I don't know how much more there is to the story than what he said, but I had already been working on the video, so I'm not going to abandon it. I get a lot of people saying, though, that they don't care if someone else covered the story because they want to see me cover it. There are a few things, too, that I guess along those lines I had thought of them, and then I saw that Internet Historian had already covered them, and it's like, there were 2 topics that Internet Historian did that I didn't watch his videos on them that I want to cover, and now I don't know if I should watch his videos to make sure that I'm not doing it the way he did it, or if I should avoid watching his videos on the topic so that it doesn't like taint my telling of the story that I want to make in his video over. Yeah, I'm fucked. Like, one of them being, actually, that, the fucking Kurt Eichenwald, tentacle porn thing. That someone had, like, when I had made my thread about, like, the best tweets of the decade, someone had brought that one up, and I was like, fuck, that's a good one. And then I didn't realize that Internet Story made a video about that whole debacle. So I'd never watched his video on it. So I think that's like one of the ones. I'm just gonna do it and then see if it winds up being significantly different from his or not. Or if people are even interested in seeing that covered again. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't happened more often yet, where people who make these kinds of videos wind up covering the same thing close together. Like, so far the thing with Nexpo is pretty much like the closest thing I've had to that happening. Alright, cool, that's better than it was. At least that was a positive ratio. Oh yeah, Medicare did that as well. There are let me think, what are some other topics that I just added a few to my list, my notepad thing too. Videos to be doing. But yeah, I have the cannibal one coming soon, I have the farm game coming soon. The farm game, actually, if it's a real game, I really want to play this game because it unironically sounds like a good game. It's basically, as I understand, the plot of the game that people are trying to find. It's like you're on a farm and you kill your wife, and you gotta hide the body, but you still gotta do normal farm stuff, and the police will sometimes randomly search your place, and you gotta make sure while you're taking care of all your farm shit that they don't find the body. It sounds like an interesting concept, and honestly, it sounds like a Newgrounds game or some shit. Also, I hate this fucking map. What a blast action. Oh yeah, someone had commented before that my rewards on here are cheap. Whatever my settings are for the rewards, I believe they're the default settings. Because I never tweak that. It's just one day I saw people in the chat claiming the rewards, and I was like, oh, I didn't know that's a new thing, I guess. Oh, so you got a silly boy. I don't know why I called the clone a silly boy, but that's now the official name of the fucking clone. Oh, we're playing King of the Hill. What am I doing? I'm being one of those guys, just running around trying to get kills like a fucking schmagegi. I thought that was a silly boy again, but it was a regular boy. Oh. Damn, where's the rest of my team?
Hill control. Hill control.
Was it really worth that kill? Was it? Might have been. This is the PC version. I honestly, Hypnotoad,
Lost the lead.
I have no idea how the animated cheers actually work. I assumed it would be like if you cheered a certain amount, it would give it to you automatically, or you select it or something. But basically, like one day, I went on Twitch and it told me to upload some animated cheers, so I was like, oh cool, so let's get Douglas Levison throwing down his bag, and I think I have that one. I think I have him making the face. What was even that movement I was doing? Where's the hell?
Ill-controlled.
Whang, have I ever... Wow. I like read that in both third person and first person. Have I ever gotten sick from something I read online? No. Like, the idea of getting, like, so grossed out by reading or looking at something that it makes you sick, that's always been, like, such a foreign concept to me. Like, to the point where it's like, people tell me that, and it's hard for me to believe. And always, like, every time I hear something like that, I feel like they're being over-dramatic and lying, because I can't fathom reading something so gross it makes you sick. Like, the only way I have that reaction is, like, if I smell something really bad. Like, bad smells fuck me up. But otherwise...
1 minute to win. Ill-tested. Ill-controlled.
Die! Go back to hell, you sons of bitches. Where's my team? Even seeing something, even like just seeing something in real life, like it doesn't like, it's like, alright. Alright.
Ill-controlled.
But smelling something like really fucking foul, like that's just like a whole other world. Damn, I thought the clone, I thought the camo guy was a silly boy, but it was not. It was just a guy, like, walking back to back with his buddy. Oh my god. I hate this stage. Have I ever felt a video, like... You know what? Like, none of these things, like, really affect me in that way. Like, if I see a guy, like, get kicked in the balls, I don't feel like I got kicked in the balls in real life. Maybe it's like, maybe I'm the one, like, that's got, like, some, like, maybe that's, like, some kind of, like, weird, like, sociopathy or something, where it's, like, seeing a guy get kicked in the balls doesn't make me feel kicked in the balls. It's just, oh, look at that guy. He got kicked in the fucking balls. I don't know. Maybe it's, like, a low empathy score, so, I don't know, psychoanalyze me.
Revenge.
What up, It's My Show Productions, how you doing?
Ill move.
I don't know, like the closest thing, and it's like you watch a wrestling, like go into a wrestling show and there's a crazy spot and you're like, oh shit. But even then, I don't like feel that kind of the sympathetic, like, oh, he broke his neck and now my neck feels broken. I don't like have that happen. God damn it. But at least that time I was the one holding it down for my team. Yeah, I'm from New York. From Queens. The R-Fobs. The main test is if you yawn if someone else does. If you don't, you're a sociopath. I don't know if that's true, but it sounds true, so I'll believe it. I'll be gullible. That sounds like a fucking an hour-long segment on Rogan right there. Alright, so I bought, when I was like in California, I bought these headphones. that kind of like, they have this like little like grippy hook here. I just bought it because I needed a pair of headphones and they were cheap, but like this, like, these, any kind of like earbuds where it's like they got like a thing on it to like make a clip onto your ear and stuff, it just makes it worse to me. Nothing like this has ever been helpful. Well, I don't know, I don't have, my ears aren't so fucking loose that I gotta worry about the earbuds slipping and sliding, unless you put like these little ornaments on there.
Slayer.
Let's get these little ornaments on there to make them like hook in better. That makes them fucking hook in worse. How often do I stream? I don't have a schedule. I was thinking of doing like maybe like one set day a week where I stream, but I don't like to have a schedule of any kind. Hudson Drive. I once drank a whole bottle of my piss for 35 books. I don't know why I said books instead of bucks. I got, oh my god, shut up with these grenades. I got sick for a week. Yeah, it sounds... Would you? Because I'd always heard that it's like drinking your own piss. It wouldn't really do all that much. Oh, is that... Oh, it's their team that quit out right away. You see, and now I got like one earbud that's like, it's not all the way in. So now I'm hearing different in each ear. All because like, the clippy thing that's supposed to help, it makes it worse. And then this earbud is like too far in now, so it's like it popped my ear. Yeah, that's exactly crazy. You turn on notifications, that's how you know you're not missing anything. Thanks for the sub, CMG. Alright, now I'm just doing stupid shit because I'm not paying attention good. And I'm running away from my teammates. Yeah, go spread that cum jar far and wide across Twitch so people are like, where the fuck did you get that? Oh, you cunt fuck. I have a lot more emote spaces now too, and I don't know what to make them. I can't make it the double dick, although I do have blackface Justin Trudeau. I don't know how the fuck they have blackface Justin Trudeau. How they allowed him, rather, but I got away with it. I mean, he's... At the end of the day, it's just a picture of the president of fucking Canada. Prime Minister of Canada, so... If he can do it... Oh, no! You know what it is, too? Like, in the small emote version, it kinda, like, it just doesn't look like anything. It's just, like, what even is this? Like, I probably got away because, like, I didn't even realize what the fuck it was. Wait, I feel like this is something better over here. Yeah. I've had good luck with that in the past. Teamwork, buddies. I should make the jar. I should just fucking do it. Right? What's the harm? You know what it is though? That I gotta like nut max. Like there's all kinds of guides and shit on like how to have more productive nuts. Right? I don't know if for some reason I recall drinking milk being one of them, but that to me that seems like a thing where it's just like, oh, milk will make you nut more because it's white. I don't know if that's an authentic thing or not. I think that sounds, of all the bro science-y things, I think drinking a lot of milk to nut more is up there. I mean, I eat a lot of cheese. Now I feel like that would be that would have a similar, comparable effect. But then the thought of that, it's like you're just hitting these girls with these fucking cheese nuts. It's kind of gross. Thank you for avenging my deaf teammate. Drinking more cum is like getting an extended mag. Oh no, that's not. I wanted to drop the opposite thing here. Fuck it, I got a shotty now. Someone somewhere, I didn't see them. Yo, I just had, like, my brain just fucking collapsed there. Yeah, I think the whole concept of making bigger nuts, it's probably just all bullshit. You just gotta, like, if you want to have a big nut, you gotta save it up. Save up all that nut for a rainy day. But that doesn't solve the problem of trying to fill the jar up faster. That's what, I don't have the patience to sit there and, like, build on this jar for months at a time.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead.
Alright. It came in kind of dopey there, but it got the job done. Where's that fucking health? Is it? Don't remember where it is. Yeah, I guess, like, yeah, that's the thing too, like, where that guy got in trouble. It's like, where do you even keep it? He kept it in his closet, and the radiator got to it. Oh, here we go. There we go.
5 minutes remaining.
Oh, got him first, eh? Eh. Yeah, there was actually, the homunculus video on my band's channel. There's a video of us sitting around watching the homunculus experiment. There's a few of those, too. And then, like, there was a Russian one that people wanted me to make a video on. But it's, like, that was, like, such, like, an obvious, like, fake thing. That it was, like, I'll do a video if there's, like, an interesting story to do with something like that. But I'm not gonna cover someone's, like, fake art project. That's why, like, I hate doing, like, ARGs and shit like that. Oh! The fuck did he get me with there? The one shot, yeah, on the video set, yeah. I get hit up with so many corny fucking ARGs too. Like, the worst is the videos, I mean, not the videos, the messages I'll get where someone will be like, hey, this guy on Reddit posted this, like, mysterious, like, oh, he's posting weird numbers and stuff. Ooh, let's get to the bottom of this mystery. A guy's posting weird numbers on Reddit. Someone's posting a bunch of creepy numbered videos on YouTube. Oh, man, you gotta get to the bottom of this, Whang. 9 times out of 10, I'm like, this is definitely like the guy that made this like lame ass ARG that wants me to like make him like internet fucking famous or some shit. But I fucking hate ARGs. Oh wow, this guy made a creepy cipher. Wonder what his secret message is. I don't know, man. This might be like a real murderer or something. You gotta get to the bottom of this one. Definitely hyped on the Onision video that I made too. Oh my god! Because like everyone hits me up, like first off, like I don't care like how serious and real world his drama is. Like if it's that serious, call the fucking cops. It's not. This is like a problem that I get too, where it's like people think the YouTubers are like the police or something. They're not. Not here to save the world. Half my videos are about fucking common shit. Like I'm not here to be fucking Detective Conan about sleazy internet men.
1 minute remaining.
So I'm glad that like I made that 2-second Onision video. That's just like, oh, here it's finally here, my Onision video. Like everything about that dude is so fucking boring to me. Like it's worse than people requesting I do a Chris Chan video, because at least Chris Chan might be like overdone, but at least I find him interesting. That was a terrible fucking match. Like, at least Chris Chan is, like, interesting to me. I wouldn't cover him, because he's, like, probably, like, the most fucking covered internet personality on all of YouTube. Well, holy shit, you cannot bring me to, like, give a fraction of a fuck about Onision. Like, as I've said many times, that's, like, a dude, like, that... It's just, like, a boring-ass internet personality that only got as popular as he was because he was there early. Blast Action, don't know if you ever asked me, do I watch Internet Historian? Yeah, I watch Internet Historian. Thanks, Oliver. Check out Coming on Figurines on the daily. There was that the fucking, that might have been the subreddit that I was trying to remember of what it is. Cyber Ninja 666, new metal is trash. You see, like, the kinds of people I see leaving those comments, it's one of two people, like super spurgy metalhead elitists, and people who want to listen to, like, fucking Sleepy Time Billie Eilish music. Like, sorry, I can whisper into a microphone for you, too, if you like. Oh my god, Justin Whang is such a great singer. He went like this to. Oh my god. Oh, it's a beautiful song. that's my that was my Billie Eilish version. I'm whispering into a microphone.
Tie the leader.
Obviously, it was an original, not a cover. But that's the legend of Sleepy Time whisper music. It's that, or like the metal dudes that are like my favorite, like, metal discussions. They'll be like some fucking video from a show that's like, they'll see like Like kids like hardcore dancing at a show, and they'd be like, if I was at that show, I would show them what a real mosh pit is like. None of that karate in my pit. And it's those are the motherfuckers that are always like standing like this in the back of the fucking room. I've seen so many discussions that are like on fucking Facebook that are like, if I was at that show, that would be going on. But I've yet to see anybody actually do at a show what they say they would do on Facebook at a show. Are you a spurgy metalhead elitist if you shit on metalcore? Yeah, probably. Where are you coming from? What's my thoughts on, what was like stoner metal or some shit? Yeah, I mean, I heard some of that and I thought it was fucking boring. Hardcore dancing is fucking cringe. I mean, I don't know, you're probably just afraid of it, dude. Oh, here we go.
Lost the lead.
Not that I fucking do it, because, like, I fucking... Like, it's weird, because I enjoy playing the kinds of shows that, like, people are doing that shit at. But, like, I'm too fucking uncoordinated for it.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
So I keep on, like, fucking trying to play Rambo over here, just running at everybody, not paying attention. Alright, let's pay attention. Do I use any products? I was for a while. I haven't recently, because right now I'm just in this process where I want to fucking, like, just grow this shit out. And, you know, just, like, let it go to, like, March or so. And that'd be, like, a 3 or 4 month point. And then see where I'm at, if I want to, like, just try to get the beard as not shitty as possible. Or what. What I'm basically gonna do, like, I'm just accepting that. I'm gonna look like shit till, like, fucking March or so. Then, like, hit up a barber and be like, yo, can you fix this?
Tied the leader. Gain the lead.
That was weird. It was weird that he let me do that to him. Ah. Now I think about it, someone brought up High on Fire. Is that the band? They have that one album that sounds like a Motorhead album. Thanks for the sub, Rob Roman Key. There's like whatever band, I think it was High on Fire. They put out that album that's like very deliberately sounding like Motorhead. I actually like that album. I'm pretty sure it was High on Fire. Would I ever go on a podcast like Cold Ones? Definitely. Absolutely.
Revenge.
I don't think I ever listened to Sleep, but just that's a band I would probably like never give a chance just because their name. Like, why would I listen to a band called Sleep? What up, the purple stick? Welcome. Like, the older I get, the more impatient I get with music. Like, I used to be a kind of person to, like, listen to, like, more, I don't know. Like, I don't know if I want to say intellectual or whatnot, but I guess, like, I've gotten to a point in my life where I no longer have patience for music that isn't really heavy or really catchy. If it's not one or the other, I have no time for it.
5 minutes remaining.
What are my thoughts on KMFDM? I listened to them a little bit back in the day and never really got super into it. King Gizzard. I remember, alright, King Gizzard, I remember that album came out and people were like really hyped on it. And I remember giving it a try and I wasn't really feeling it. Like, my impression of it... Oh my god!
Lead.
King Gizzard, I remember they put out that album and all these people who don't really listen to metal were like, thrash is fucking coming back now, and it's like that, it seemed like the kind of band, and I don't know, I only kind of like gave it like a close one, so it seemed like the kind of band that was like metal for people who don't really like metal. Which is like, in a way, like, I feel like Ghost kind of has that kind of vibe too, but I like Ghost. I didn't dislike the King Gizzard album either, it wasn't something I would want to listen to a second time. Actually, it might even be confusing King Gizzard with something else, I don't remember. Power Trip is dope, I like Power Trip. Rhapsody is awesome too. Yeah, I remember that. What's funny is there's a karaoke spot by me that they just happen to have Rhapsody on. For some reason, it's this Korean karaoke spot. And they have random ass metal songs on there. Like they have Dawn of Victory. They have a couple Demon Borgir songs. They have a couple Cradle of Filth songs. I think there's a Hatebreed song on there. Oh, you are here. I guess I should have paid attention to my fucking radar, huh? Are you real? You're real. You're idle, but it's like, you know what? I'm not gonna be a guy that's like, oh, well, he's idle, so I'm not gonna kill him, because what happens is then they come to life. And they're like, oh, I'm here now. None of that. One band I've been listening to a decent amount is, Three Teeth. They came up to me in my recommendations, it was like, YouTube was, like, cycling for it, and, their Pumped Up Kicks cover came up. And then, then it just, like, started putting me through all of their, music, and I was like, oh, this is actually pretty cool. And then they're coming around with Carnifex in a few months, so I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go see Carnifex in, Carnifex and Three Teeth in a few months. Depressed Bread. Although this may not be interesting and already covered, I think it'd be cool for you to go over this Ruby Ridge. I mean, although this may not be Why would you want me to do a video on something you're already saying might not be interesting? Like, I'm definitely not gonna do a video if you're telling me it's gonna not be interesting. Do I listen to Asian math rock? That, do you mean like Melt Banana or something? Because Melt Banana is pretty cool. If you mean anything other than Melt Banana, though, I don't know what you mean. Am I gonna do a video on Mr. Hands? For a while I said I wasn't going to because there's a whole documentary on it and shit. But now I'm kinda like... I might, because I haven't even watched the fucking documentary on already. I haven't even watched the
Tied the leader, lost the lead.
The documentary. I don't plan on watching it, so I might just make my own. I don't know.
Tied the leader.
I feel like there's like a lot of things I'd still like rather cover before that though, but eventually I might get to that. Dark Synth is pretty cool. I had some of that playing in the background on some of the streams. Like there's a few playlists I would just let rock with that. Ghost is coming through soon too. Might go to that show. Pirate metal. There's, what's that one? Ailstorm. For a while, shit, I was like on like a big Ailstorm kick for a while. I haven't listened to them in a minute now though. Ugh. Yeah, Perturbator's cool. I like Perturbator. Like the idea, just the concept of pirate metal is so obnoxiously, cheesily Reddit that I would fucking despise it were it not for the fact that the music is actually pretty good. Like, in concept, it's so fucking lame to me, but it's just, the music is good, so I gotta fuck with it. Oh yeah, I'd actually seen him on a Marth a few months ago, too. Oh, did he blow himself up? What was disappointing, so, the show was at the gates, Arch Enemy and Amon Amarth, and... So, the main band I wanted to see on that show was At the Gates, because I hadn't seen them in years, and then, like, I liked them the best out of all those bands. Literally got in as At the Gates was finishing their fucking last song, because, you know, the fucking New York City train system is fucking garbage and gets fucking worse with every passing month. I mean, I could have went early, but I hate being at shows early. Then Arch Enemy was on, and the thing about Arch Enemy, like, I wasn't that hyped to see Arch Enemy, and then I realized that, like, they have, like, way more songs I really like than I realized. But then Amon Amarth came on, and they didn't play a single song that, like they have a decent amount of songs I like. They didn't play a single fucking one of those songs. But that's still, like, it doesn't compare to the disappointment of the last time I saw Darren Gray. Because Darren Gray is, like, my favorite, if not my favorite band, one of my favorite bands. And I know that whenever they come around, they always play a song that's, like, heavily towards their newer stuff. So, like, that was no surprise. But this time, they played just their newest album and, like, 3 songs from other albums. And they weren't even the best songs from those albums. It was, like, I've seen some whack sets from them, but that shit was fucking trash. Holy shit! Like from now on, and I knew it was gonna be like that too, because I checked like out their set list beforehand on setlist.fm, and I was like thinking of selling my ticket when I saw what the set list was. But then I was like, fuck it, I haven't seen them in years. They have been around in a long time. We'll go see them. Maybe they'll play some better songs at the New York show. No. No. Yeah, their sets are, in general, their set lists are very hit or miss. There's been other shows I've seen them at where I left feeling that way. But this was by far, like, the most egregious of all of them. And what sucks is, too, like, In Flames is another band that's good for that, where it's like they have such a long set, such a large discography that you can hit, so you could see an amazing set from them, or you could see a terrible set from them. Oh, I wasn't expecting that. But the last time they came through, I didn't go, and I looked at the set list, and they played, like, the best songs from every album, and I was like, really? Like, this looked like, from what I saw, it looked like one of their, most solid set lists they've had in recent memory, and I missed it because I was, like, expecting it to not be a great set list. So, I guess that's on me. Ever listen to Tyr? That's like a Viking metal band or some shit, right? I did not listen to that. But
Game over.
do I listen to Cannibal Corpse? Yeah, Cannibal Corpse is one of the only bands that, like, I'm willing to see multiple times. I see them every time they come through. Saw what was annoying about Cannibal Corpse, like, I'll get down with that push pit shit. Like, as much like call it like spurgy metalhead stuff, like I'll have fun with that. But the venue I saw them at, like, the floor was so fucking slippery that it's like, forget about like a circle pit or some shit, you fucking move and you're busting your ass. So it was like, it kind of fucked with the experience a little bit. It was still a good show though. Cannibal Corpse is always a good show. And they're one of the only bands that, as long as they've been around, every new album they put out is, like, consistently good. Yeah, it was like a thin layer of beer, but it's also like, it was like a hard wood floor, which you do not want for a fucking show like that. I definitely, actually, now that I think about it, I think there's like, one time I slipped and like busted my hand like this, and like right at the beginning of the set, I slipped, landed funny on my thumb, and my hand like ballooned out for a week. I didn't know if I broke it or something, but I was like, I can move it around like this still, so it's not broken, it's just a sprained thumb or something. Yeah, like Shad, I don't think I would ever do a video on him. I follow him because like sometimes he posts things I find funny, but now I can never unfollow him or no matter what the case, because like people like at some point tried to be like, oh, why do you follow this guy? Well, I'm like, I don't fucking tell me what to do. So now as long as he exists, I will be following him. But that being said, I don't feel like there's like much of a story to be covered there in video form. Like, the funniest shit to me was when Smash Mouth, he drew that Smash Mouth drawing, and they retweeted it, and, like, all of a sudden, like, Smash Mouth became the center of the controversy because of fucking Shadman, and I'm like... like, it's weird how Twitter makes so many disparate worlds collide. just do a video. See, I don't know what kind of video I would make about Encyclopedia Dramatica either. I know the site might be like currently down. I don't know if it's still down or whatnot, but I know I don't know if you guys follow Easy Peasy. He's one of the mods of Encyclopedia Dramatica, one of the admins or something. But so there's an admin for ED right now that's in jail, and the site is down because he was the only person with the password to the site or some shit like that. So, and he's in jail for nothing to do with the site. He's in jail for an unrelated forgery charge. What up, the Dark Lord's Knight? What is my current opinion on Keem? I mean, Keem's a friend of mine. Like, in terms of, like, what do you want my opinion on? Like, if you want me to be on, like, so, oh, Keemstar's a bad guy. He needs, like, internet morality police or whatever the fuck. Like, that stuff is, like, the corniest shit on YouTube. The fucking whole, like, the morality... The gimmick where you gotta, like, be, like, the big morality heroes of fucking YouTube. Like, that is, like, the lamest shit the lamest fucking thing that happens on the site. So if it's, like, if you mean in terms of that, like, I don't give a fuck, is what it is. Like, you know, it's like, there's a weird thing that happens on YouTube. There's so many YouTubers whose entire personality is, like, trying to prove themselves to be the most morally correct person on the site, that they think that all YouTubers give a fuck about that, and, like, believe me when I say I do not give a fuck about morality on really, like, any kind of fucking level. It's just, like, lame navel-gazing fucking shit. And if I did, like YouTubers, no matter how fucking sanctimonious they are, the last fucking people you should be looking to for moral guidance. Oh my god. God fucking damn it. Hell yeah, bangers. Also, I'm seeing I caught you on the Dick Show, so I've been watching a lot of my vids. Hell yeah. I was glad I got to be able to go into the studio for that episode of the Dick Show. I didn't think I was going to be able to, because, like, basically we had a session. Like, I know nothing of the landscape of California. Like, I don't come... I've been there a decent amount recently, but any state that's not New York, I'm just like, oh, California is a massive state. Even, like, LA is a large city, but I'm just like, oh, it's all LA, right? It's all close together. But thankfully, actually, no, now that I think about it, when I went to Dick's studio, you know how he says it's like, like a mountainside bunker? Or whatever the fuck. He literally lives in, like, the fucking mountains. I had a whatchamacallit, I had an Uber driver. The Uber, like, left me, like, somewhere totally else from his place. And then I was like, well, this isn't right. So I called another Uber, put in his address, and the Uber leaves me, I don't know how I got a double kill there. So the second Uber comes, leaves me, the Uber comes, and then he drives me like a foot, and he's like, alright, we're at your destination. And I'm like, wait, what? And eventually I had to take, like, we just had to Google Maps it. because Uber's system was just sending me, like, as far as Uber is concerned, Dick's Place does not exist. And then we're going up these, like, literally, like, almost 180-degree hills of... Literally 180-degree hills, almost. It's probably like, we're making, like, 160-degree turns to get up on this mountain. Some lady comes out the side, almost crashes into us. Like, it's, it was a difficult, dangerous journey. Where when he says a mountainside bunker in the city of failure, it literally is like a mountainside bunker. Thoughts on Rage Against the Machine? I never got into them. They have a couple cool riffs, but it was like, I don't know. I felt like growing up, their music always felt kind of Herbie to me. So I was kind of like, this is like heavy in a way that's kind of, you know, I don't like music that's like almost heavy. And like, to me, Rage Against the Machine is like almost heavy. So it's kind of like, if I'm gonna listen to something like that, I might as well listen to something that's completely heavy. What are my thoughts on Parasite? The movie, I actually, you know what, I have a screener copy of it, but I haven't watched it. I have that. I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood 2 as a screener copy that I need to watch. And I really need to see Uncut Gems. Yeah, I am standing up. See, here's the thing. I remember, like... my posture sucks ass. I thought I would fix it by standing instead of sitting at my desk, so I've arranged my entire space to be standing at the desk instead of sitting at the desk. But all that's done is make my posture, like, worse. And, like, it's made my posture worse in a way that's different from how it was bad before. It's definitely, like, destroying my lower back. Because here's the thing, it's like, it's not just, like, wait, what the fuck is this? I don't want to be on a vehicle map. I don't like vehicles. I don't want to play vehicles. I want to play a vehicle that play fucking Mario Kart or some shit. Get out of here. What is this? This is like, did I accidentally put on Big Team Battle or some shit?
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Yeah, I don't know what the deal. I'm about to fucking quit out because I don't want to play this kind of map. So I just saw the vehicles and I'm like, no. Could I ever see myself having a TV show, and what would it be about? Honestly, like, something I've considered, it's like, if something were to happen where I lost my channel or some shit, I would try pitching Tales from the Internet as, like, a TV show to various companies. Because it's weird, in a way, like, the direction YouTube's going in ways, like, it almost feels like you can get away with more on TV sometimes. So if I were ever get canned from YouTube, I would try some shit like that.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Damn, dude, like, tried to, like, just smack a grenade into my face. I didn't give up on Storyfire, I got, like, really behind with shit on Storyfire. I'm not, like, with my videos in general, so, like, I have more Storyfire videos coming. It's just, I'm just, like, behind on all the shit I gotta do. But it's like, I don't view Storyfire as being, like, a YouTube killer or anything like that. I view it as being like something like just like separate from it that can have like a small like its own audience. What's going on, Jojola Joey? Like, it's not something I would see myself living off of if I lost the YouTube channel. I should do a 50-50 stream. What's that? Do I have another gig besides YouTube? No. Like, I'd still, like, every once in a while, I will do those, like, TV shows and shit. But only if it's, like, something cool, like a very featured role or some shit. Because, like, for, like, the money now, it's not worth the time. But it's, like, if you pop up here and there, it's, like, it's a little cool thing where people find you and shit. A chance you'll see something fucked up or something normal / good. That sounds kind of corny. I don't want to do that. Like, that's like that subreddit, that there's a subreddit where it's that thing, and it's like a 50-50 chance of getting, whatever, like, whichever image it is, like the bad image or the good image. Is that a common thing that people are streaming now, that subreddit? Or that idea? When will you see me on the independent wrestling scene? Probably never. There's like a point where I really wanted to like get started training, but other stuff kept happening, and now it's kind of like I don't like doing things to fucking half-ass it. I'm like past the point in my life where I could ever be reasonably successful as a wrestler, so it's like it wouldn't be a worthwhile time investment for me. Any tips on growing out your hair? Alright, so Loki, step 1 on growing out your hair, you wait, and then step 2 is after waiting, you have long hair. How long did it take my hair to grow out? That's always like a weird question to me, because it's like, at what point do you consider the hair to be long? Like, I didn't like... Do people like sit and like measure things and like keep track of like the dates of the things they're doing in that kind of way? Because I don't. Like I don't think there's like a reasonable way, like where I could say, oh, I grew my hair out for 6 months and now it's long. Like I don't keep track of. There was never a point in my life where I kept track of my hair like a child having that like little scale on their wall, as parents do. Cunt. Great way to end a fucking terrible match. Yeah, you know what? The Know Your Meme page, RFobs, is kind of weird, because I think an admin for Know Your Meme, something I noticed about the Know Your Meme page that I have, it was created the same day, or like it was either a day before or a day after that one of my videos was on the front page of Know Your Meme. I forgot what video it was, but I'm assuming that as a person, I'm assuming that like, because like anytime I do a video and it happens to have a Know Your Meme page, I'll put it on the they have videos you can upload, so I'll upload it to there. But I guess at some point I just got on their radar and then they made a page for me. I don't know. Is the mood lighting helping me play Halo? Clearly not. Clearly not. When will I call down the thunder on these low F? When will I call down the thunder on these low effort Reddit text to speech video? What do you mean? Like, do you want me to make a video be like, hey, these channels that people are watching, actually they're bad? Because honestly, I feel like that kind of YouTube content is even fucking worse than the text to speech shit. Hey, it's this thing people are watching on YouTube, I don't know if you know this, but it's actually bad. Like that's some fucking Herbie shit. Reddit text-to-speech videos exposed. Thanks for the raid, Lord Pubius. Hey, I don't know if you guys knew this, but text-to-speech videos, they're epic cringe, guys. Die, you greasy old bag. What up, Juddy Poos? It's weird to me when people, like, know what my content is and want me to make exposed or, like that kind of video about anything. Because, like, it's very clearly, like, not what I do. Like, you have 8,000 YouTubers who make content like that that could be doing it for you. How do I come across some of my more obscure stuff? Honestly, for the most part, I just remember it because I was there for a lot of it. Sometimes it's either that, it's mostly stuff that it's either I remember it or it's like something that I came across one night, like just like browsing different things and I happen across it, or every once in a while someone suggests something that's pretty cool. What actually, now that I think about it, what I'm curious about, so what got me started on working on like the video about the farm game is someone emailed me about it, and I wonder if Nexpo got the same email, because a lot of times we'll get like the same people emailing like a bunch of us about a topic, so I wonder if like that was the case there. Ah, crap, that was a dumb thing for me to have done. What's Killer Beam? Based entirely off the name Killer Bean, I'm assuming it's like a movie about, it's a horror movie about a killer bean that's trying on purpose to be a so bad that it's good movie. I don't know if that's accurate at all. That's just my assumption. And if that's the case, I don't want to watch it. As I said in my my Wizard of Gore video, I do not like bad on purpose movies. I like bad because I bad stuff is better when it's bad because of ineptitude or a low budget and not because it's trying to be bad. Oh, it's a Playboy Cardi music video trying to be a bad music video. That sounds even worse. Movies that are so bad that they're good are enjoyable when they're bad by accident. Like any H.G. Lewis movie, they're bad because they didn't have a budget, and it was mostly just like, let's spend as little money as possible so we can make the most money possible. And that's why they came out the way that they did. Oh wow, can't believe that killed him. Where are you coming from? Yeah, it's a part of that thing, like horror movies, like the horror movie scene in general, from what I've seen, there's so much of that shit that's just like, you get these guys who are hardcore horror fans and they make their own movie, and then it's like the movie becomes almost not as much about being a good movie or like just like an entertaining movie as it is about the director proving to you how much they know about horror trivia. So it's like, oh, look at all these fucking homages and shit. I gotta show you everything I know about horror and try to all these guys for cameos and shit like that. And it's like, it's fucking corny. Ever seen The Green Slime? I haven't. I haven't seen Sam Hyde's rant on low-budget horror. But what does he say in it? Does it sound like a Hyde Wars or something? I think, wasn't he in Birdemic or Birdemic 2 or something? Like, as a cameo or some shit? I think he had a cameo in some movie like that. What's my opinion on Castlevania? It's a good series of games. That's my opinion on Castlevania. I do think Castlevania 2 is underrated. Although I don't understand why people don't like it. Because it's one of those games where there's a lot that like wouldn't make sense for you to like do. It's a game that's very difficult to decipher without a strategy guide or something of the sort. But I really like, it was like really like the first attempt to blend the RPG and platformer elements of it.
Lost the lead.
But I prefer to the first Castlevania. I do like the third Castlevania. I guess I still have like more of affinity towards Castlevania 2 than 3, mostly because I didn't have 3 when I was a kid, but I had 2. Oh, this is that stupid level with the fucking floaty bullshit. Also, I saw a message about doing one of the band Anal Cunt that got held, and I can't mouse out to change it right now. But Anal Cunt, I don't know that I would do a video on Anal Cunt. I don't know. I don't think that would be a terribly interesting video. Oh my god, Castlevania 64. I hate that fucking game. Like, the fucking Magic Nitro part in Castlevania 64. Holy shit, that's like one of the worst parts of any video game ever made. Like, just like the tiniest wrong movement. It's like, you have like such a controlled, censored part on a game that, that controls like shit. Castlevania 64 controls like shit. And then it's like to get past the Magic Nitro part, where it's like basically you have this stuff, Magic Nitro, and you get hit, you explode, you jump, or even like move vertically any amount, you fucking explode and die instantly. Ugh. There are like a lot of like ill-conceived platforming moments in Nintendo 64. Wait, how did I didn't realize it killed one person, let alone two. There were a lot of ill-conceived platforming moments in that early 3D game era. The worst of which being fucking Turok. Like, as much people love Turok, but there were so many like platforming moments in that game that like the game was it was simply not built for that kind of platforming. And it totally fucking ruined the game for me. Especially that part with the pillars. I just wanted I wanted them to leave me alone, but they wouldn't leave me alone. Like Rambo, I just wanted something. Doom 64 was awesome. Like, that's such an underappreciated game. That was actually, I meant to do a Doom 64 stream. That might be fun. Get over here. Let me touch you. That's what I need, though. The health on the wall. Give me it.
Double kill. Killing spree.
They just keep running up on me when I got my cheesy sword. I'm the president, baby. Oh, he sat there and thought about it too. What am I doing? Why would I run out? Even though I have my cheesy sword, doesn't mean I should be running away from my team. I am on PC. Run up on him. Do I plan on finishing it? I don't know if I want to finish it, to be honest. Like, it was kind of like a novel thing, but I don't think it would be enough to sustain a whole other stream. I definitely, like, I've been in the mood to play, like, something survival horror-y, though. Maybe, like, some, like, shitty, obscure one, like Overblood or something. I never played Overblood. I'd like to play like Illbleed or something, but I think I would need to. I think I still have a Dreamcast, actually. I just see my. I'm pretty sure oh, I might have gotten rid of it. No.
Remaining.
Shit. I don't. I think Illbleed only ever came out on Dreamcast. Angel Fire Adventures. I might do some more, especially now I'm trying to like do more Twitch streams and shit. And that was definitely a good way to build the Twitch shit up. I mean I can go like back to like some Sonic stuff. You know what it is, I gotta schedule one of those. It definitely would be good for me to do a few more though.
Revenge.
There definitely will be more of the Angel Fire streams coming soon. I just gotta think of some topics. But I do swear. Oh, you both dead. Trying to build an AI that will catalog those old sites. Like how? Like the way Internet Archive already does? Like what would be different than Internet Archive? Oh wow, I can't believe that grenade hit. I don't know, that's like something I thought about too, Illusory Bucket. How like the crusty old graphics kind of make for a scarier atmosphere. I feel like, especially, I feel like that's the most pronounced in the Silent Hill series. Like, there was nothing as... Silent Hill 1, I feel, is one of the scariest survival horror games ever made, just, and big part due to how shitty the graphics are. Oh god. Yeah, give me that shit. It's mine now. Back where it belongs. No! Don't kill me though. I want to savor this.
Game over.
Alright, maybe not. Damn, they got fucking touched. Later, Moken. Baby seal first. Bow, bow, bow. I'm gonna get a coffee started and take a quick piss while this next match gets started. Oh god, these fucking things. See, I understand how this is supposed to fit, but it's not doing the thing it's supposed to be doing. But that's what happens when you buy earbuds at fucking 7-Eleven, I guess. Anyone remember Arx Fatalis? I do not.
Slayer.
Really, after all that, he didn't die?
Gained the lead.
Damn, I keep on getting kills that I'm not expecting to get here. All day long. Oh, what am I doing? Standing there waiting to reload instead of just switching my fucking gun. There we go. Yeah, I mean, I only got these earbuds because I was in a pinch. I definitely have better ones sitting around too, but it was, I just grabbed these for the stream. I should probably get like some kind of like Bluetooth thing so I can just use my regular, like my good earbuds, the wireless shits. Alright, give me some health. There we go. It begins. Oh. Is he the one that just quit?
Kill.
This guy's name is Pee-Pee. Ah, cunt. I mean, I did have a Recon sponsorship. They only did one video though. That's what I use generally though. I had before I had the Raycon deal, I had these cheap fucking Chinese wireless earbuds that I got off of Amazon. And like the ones I had before, like they suck ass. Like the sound quality is fine, but they like constantly like disconnect from the phone and shit like that. The Raycon ones are fine. But yeah, I guess I don't know if they didn't I don't know, I haven't heard back from them to do another one. But I haven't seen them around that much either. Podcast, I might do one with my guitar player. That's just kind of like a bunch of guys in a studio talking shit. Might do one with him and like my other friends. But I don't know, like I kind of, like I've said many times, I don't like having a set schedule. Like, one of the advantages to me of having a job like this is that, like, I don't have to be anywhere at any given time. And I like that. Like, every time I agree to go on a podcast or something like that, the day comes and I think of, like, everything I would have more fun doing that day. And I'm like, shit, why did I agree to do this? What up, Carl? Oh shit, it's Carl. Carl Jobst. If you guys don't watch his channel is so fucking interesting. He breaks down, like, just like various speedrunning attempts. And if you're not that into speedrunning, it might not sound that interesting. I'm not that into speedrunning, but like he just makes it like interesting as fuck. Especially like I love his Doom videos. Like I've been watching like him and Decino. I've been watching a lot of their shit on Doom. Which like Decino is another channel I highly recommend. He just like breaks down every like little aspect of just like every little thing about the original Doom and Doom 2. Damn, this guy really just let me shoot the back of his head open. Favorite subreddit? To be honest, like, I don't use Reddit that much anymore. I guess my favorite subreddit is my own subreddit, which even that I'm not on that much. r/Whang. I had made it. A lot of, like, my, like, side things that I have, like the subreddit things, they're all kind of, like, I made them at some point. And then I left them behind because I had made them like very early on when I never expected anybody to watch anything I made. And I just kind of like made it, and there it is. But the subreddit is there, and sometimes people do post interesting things there. Honestly, my favorite thing that's ever been posted to my subreddit, the Cumjar guy found the subreddit when I hit 300,000 subscribers. He found the subreddit and congratulated me on 300,000 subs. And I know it's him, because he's got, not only does he have the jars in the picture, he has all his fucking, like, watches and shit, and the handwriting is the same. So it's definitely the Cumjar guy. But yeah, if I did do a podcast, it would definitely be probably, like, just like a guy, like a live studio kind of setup. Because to me, like, that seems like it's just a better energy. Like, even, like, when I went on, when compared to my other Dick Show appearances, the one in studio to me was like such a better appearance than I fell up to my death. But yeah, Carl, like, it's the same thing. Like, scheduling is just like, it's just something I don't like to do. And it's like the best part of living like this is that I don't need to have a schedule for the most part. Yeah, I feel like that's what happens, chap. Like you find Carl's videos or you find Decino's videos, and then they both like have like a lot of crossover, so you wind up watching both channels. Let me see something here. Okay. Wait, are you asking Johnny Tiger? Dude who made Ram Ranch? Are you asking who made it? I forgot his fucking name. I forgot the guy's name, but he has me blocked on Twitter. I don't know why. I forgot his... I think I can, like, remember that off of, like, memory, too. I learned how to play it at some point. Find a pick. I'll put my guitar picks. There's one. Alright. No time now. What? Wait, what's... What the fuck? What's happening? Why?
The leader.
I have no idea what the fuck happened there. Like my computer was just like, what's this? It got so excited thinking about Ram Ranch that it was just like, oh my god, I gotta shoot my gun until you unplug the controller and reconnect it. Dun, 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 dun. But I know like the Ram Ranch guy has a lot of random people blocked. I remember when the day I discovered he had me blocked, like I saw like someone else was questioning about it and he had some kind of joke response. I forgot what it was, but as of the last time I looked, Ram Ranch has me blocked. Grant McDonald, I think that's him. Thinking of the riff, I keep on picturing this Blessed by a Broken Heart riff. Do you remember, like, that band, like, they had some kind of controversy, I don't remember what the fuck it was, but before then, I remember that band, Blessed by a Broken Heart, like, blew the fuck up on MySpace, but then it took them forever to ever put, like, their album, or even, like, more music out. Oh, God. Did everybody get this? No, I want it! There's nothing. I shouldn't have ran up on them like that. And now I just have the Ram Ranch riff stuck in my fucking head. Alright, let me eat some Cheetos off the fucking wall. Now, I don't know about the Nakey Jakey guy, man. Every time I've seen him, he's been wearing clothes. It sounds like a lie to me. No, Alfred, I use the female character because I prefer to hear the feminine moans from running. I definitely prefer that. Where's the Whang merch? I actually have, you should be able to see it in one of the panels. I have, like, the whole, like, list of shirts and whatnot. I think it comes up on the YouTube videos, too, underneath them. I gotta make some, like, new designs, though. I had a few things I was working on that just never got finished. I gotta get around to. I'd approached some, I guess I gotta put out more feelers. There were specific artists that I reached out to that I wanted to do some limited run merch with, but they never responded, so I was kind of like, I don't know, I guess I'll hit them back up and try it again, because, like, there's very specific things that I want done that only these artists can do, so. It's not that they can do it, it's like I specifically want them to do it. So if they're not doing it, I don't want to do it. But yeah, it's I chose the female Spartan because if I gotta choose between listen to a man huff and puff, run out of breath while running, or a woman, I'd rather listen to the woman gasp for air. That sounded like some serial killer shit, but it's like, see, you gotta. That's Halo. You gotta go full bro with this shit. This is Halo. Ain't nothing woke about it. Just listen to everybody gasping for hair. Yeah, smack him in the mouth. Give him what he deserves. AT naked cowboys in the showers at Ram Ranch. Damn, shooting the bullets directly into the top of his skull still takes a little while. Where's the other one? Where's your buddy? No, you're in here. Cunt. Oh my god, Douglas Levison doing Ram Ranch. Wait, I gotta pull up the lyrics because I feel like I could do... Those are like the best impressions, the ones that are like layered. So you got Ram Ranch, but as performed by Douglas Levison. After this round, I gotta pull up the lyrics. Oh, actually, I gotta make my coffee after this round. Oh, you took it, huh? Yeah, pal. So enjoy.
Minutes remaining.
I'm trying to picture how it can formulate the Douglas Levison voice too. You think about it, it's one of those voices I do it and my eyes are gonna get all teary-eyed. All right, finish the coffee. I don't even know if I could kind of combine those voices or not. Alright, let's see it. Ram Ranch lyrics. Ram Ranch. Alright. 18 naked cowboys in the shower. I turned him into Homestar Runner. I gotta get to get the Douglas Levison mode up first. What's the... Think you're any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? Why can I only do him as Homestar Runner now? Who are you? You think you're any kind of artist? Anybody know who you are? 18 naked cowboys in the shower with a rampant. It's just gonna be Homestar Runner. There's no getting around it now. 18 naked cowboys in the shower with a rampant. Big heart to all the cock want to be sucked. 18 naked cowboys wanted to be fucked. Cowboys in the shower with a rampant on their knees while they suck cowboy cocks. Rampant really walks. Oh my god, yes. I can't do Douglas Levison today. I can do Homestar Runner. You're just gonna have to be okay with Homestar Runner, I guess. That's what's happening today. 18 cowboys on cowboy cocks.
Gain the lead.
I have no idea how or why my Douglas Levison... Oh, you got rockets, huh? I don't know how my Douglas Levison voice became Homestar Runner. But that's what happened. I'm gonna be Homestar Runner now. You think you're any kind of artist? Everybody know who you are. I should make a Homestar Runner video, too. Thanks to the sub, Leo Resart. Oh god, they're all staying together like smart boys. That's what we should be. We should be smart boys too. Ugh. Whatever. The cowboy, the rampage. That's not even Homestar Run. Oh my god. Oh, you think you're any kind of artist? Who the fuck are you? Just flew in from watching one of your videos, and boy, are my arms tired. Oh my god, this match is fucking. Oof. Ugh. Yeah. Oh my god. Put that jetpack to good use. That guy's flying through the air though. Okay, you're up there, huh? Oh my god, more grenades. Whang, do I get recognized often? Not usually, although I noticed, like, when I was in LA last week, I got recognized, like, in random-ass places, which usually doesn't happen. Like, some kids saw me at 7-Eleven, and then someone recognized me at Dave's Hot Chicken. Like, normally, like, if someone sees me out in the world in New York, it's, like, at a show or something. Like, if I go to a show, then people will be like, oh, shit. Hell yeah, Cripses. Thank you for coming by.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Gained the lead. Gained the lead.
There we go.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Ah, damn. My pals, they're dead. They all died.
Gained
Oh
the
my.
lead. Gained the lead.
That time I wasn't even doing the Homestar Runner voice, it just happened. Oh my god. Like, it's been like a bad fucking night, but this is like clearly like the worst match of the fucking night. What's it like living in the Big Apple? First thing it's like living in the Big Apple is never calling it the fucking Big Apple. Give me that shit. I mean, the one thing I will say, like, it's kind of like, I couldn't live somewhere else because I like being able to, like, get whatever I want at any time. And, like, not have to, like, you know, drive an hour to go to the fucking store. Not have to wait till, like, the morning for shit to open up. It's just always open. It's like, it's just conditioned me, like, living in New York is like living in the internet. Where it's kind of like, whatever I want I can get whenever. But then it's just like, it's like that. As a place. Oh, cunt. Alright. Where's my teammates? Damn, I'm just gonna keep on lobbing grenades. I'm stuck here. I mean, it's 24/7 Walmarts, but like, what, like over there, like bars close at like 2 and shit, right? And like, how far away is the 24-hour Walmart? Can you walk there from your house, or you gotta drive there? I don't stream that often. But like, well, I was like streaming a lot for a while, but I kind of like I got so behind on so many things I just didn't have time to. But I'm looking to stream more often the coming months or so. What up, Al? How you doing? And yeah, like if you gotta drive to the Walmart, then that's not the same. Like, if that becomes a whole fucking thing. I just want to like walk to where I'm going. Or like, do you have like 10 different kinds of food that can get ordered to you at like 4, delivered to you in like 4 in the morning? If you don't have that, then it's not what I want. LA was pretty cool. Like, I definitely prefer the weather out there, even though I heard it was like warm in New York while I was at LA too, so didn't get to flex that hard over it. What do I think of Steel Panther? I like Steel Panther. Did I happen to watch Don't Fuck with Cats on Netflix? People keep recommending it to me, but I have so many things I would rather watch as, it seems like it's kind of like internet stories in like a documentary form, I guess. And if that's what it is, I kind of don't really care to watch it. Because it's like, that's like... Wait, what's happening here? What are you doing, game? I am standing right now. It was just like Netflix's take on internet stories. I'm really not interested in that. I still need to finish The Sopranos. I gotta start The Wire, and, what else? There's a lot of things. I still need to watch Uncut Gems. I need to watch, gotta watch Parasite and fucking, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. That's all definitely priority over the Netflix documentary.
Slayer.
Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's like it's a boomer documentary about internet cats. Yeah, I don't definitely don't care to watch that.
Gain the lead.
Oh, hello, Grenade Man.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader.
Oh, he did come around this way, huh? I mean, sock puppet accounts is a real term. That's not like that's not like boomers calling shit the wrong thing. A sock puppet account is a sock puppet account. Damn, separated, huh? Get that. I like the needle rifle better. Oh, cunt. Ugh, got a little too eager there. Got a little too eager there. There are some shows on Netflix that it's kind of like how... Like, it definitely just seems like someone got the hookup. It was like, alright, we'll give you a Netflix show. Like, that fucking weed cooking show. Like, what... Like, there's, like, this weed cooking show on Netflix that has, like, zero production. And it's, like, definitely, like, just, like, these guys came up with a scheme to fucking get Netflix to buy them weed. That's, like, clearly what the show is. Yeah, let me get back to my team. I forgot what the weed cooking show was called. It was definitely just like, yo, let's spend Netflix's money however we can. Damn, I can't believe that worked. Ah. I want a TV company just like throw me a bunch of cash that I can spend. Ugh, I knew that was gonna happen. I almost actually, way back in the day, like, well, not way back in the day, I haven't been around on YouTube that long, but when my Mandela Effect video blew up, when I started to like roll a little bit off of that, the History Channel hit me up to potentially work on a series. It was that production company that made Hunting Hitler, which is the series about if Hitler faked his death and moved to South America, kind of like exploring that conspiracy theory. And they were making a show like that about Area 51. And they were looking for a guy to be like the internet guy. And then I would have been, that guy would have been me and like a former FBI agent. I did like 3 interviews with them through Skype, but then it's kind of like never amounted to anything. I don't think the show even ever got made. I think it kind of like the producer for the like basically like they were the money people, and the producer was the one I was talking to, and the producer wanted me to be the guy, but they said like the money people like weren't sure about it, and then it just like kind of never became a thing. But if that shit came through, I'd probably be a TV guy and not a YouTube guy. Which is pretty interesting to think about. This was like 2 years ago, 3 years ago? 3 years ago. And it was like basically about investigating. It was basically another fucking aliens show for the History Channel. I could have been like the fucking crazy hair, fucking whatever the fuck his name, that guy with the crazy Greek name. I would have been another guy like that. Ah, cunt. Damn, I tried to be fancy and I paid for it. You know what's fucking weird? Anytime the automod censors everything, like someone typed cunt and automod censored it, it says the reason is identity. Like no matter what the reason is, no matter what the actual reason is, it always says identity, as if you're doxing a person named cunt. Everybody like standing around that exit like fucking FBI over here.
minutes remaining. Tied the leader.
Ugh.
Gained the lead.
So I should have just left it at that and popped up there.
Lost the lead. Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Ugh. Thanks for the sub, Pixel Palindrome. Gotta breathe a lot. That's why, like I said, I picked the Lady Master Chief, so we can hear those oh, you fucking gazpacho. Mr. Chief Kevin. See, I feel like I was doing good at the beginning of this match, and now I'm just like, it's kind of... I went on my aliens rant, and now it's all gone to shit. Ugh.
Killjoy.
Yeah, Obi-Wan, hello there, Kenobi. Every time you type cunt, it's just gonna... I'm gonna have to, like, manually allow cunt, so you guys can say cunt. That's like when Nerd City was in here, and I had to manually allow thought. Because automod, and it's only temporary too, I think. Like, you set automod to allow things, and it'll only be for a few hours, and you have to set it again. Ugh. Thought that grenade got him a little bit. Yeah, it just, like, started me off in a bad world. Yeah, man, that's crazy how, like, you did mushrooms and aliens, you saw the UFOs after you did the mushrooms. We were coming down, though, so they were really there. That's crazy how that happens. The aliens knew, and, like, they do that to create plausible deniability, the aliens do. I like how I said that all, like, circular, like Roddy Piper might. So, I mean, I guess roll camp, but that's just what's gotta happen here. Ugh. Worth it for the dramatic jump here.
Game over.
There was like a delay there and I dropped dead. Did I hear about Onision's daughter getting her skull cracked open? That sounds like shit for the police to worry about and not for YouTubers. I don't care. I do not care about anything to do with Onision. Like, you telling me that like, it's one of those things where it's like people like think I'm supposed to care about Onision, and it's like you telling me that, like, shit that Onision did is like you telling me shit that, like, some guy who lives on your block did. What up, Scramus? I definitely, of all the Onision videos that have been made on YouTube, mine is definitely the best. By far, like, it's not even close. There's no need for any other Onision video to exist other than mine.
Slayer. Lost the
Back to
lead.
the stage. Is this exactly Hang 'em High? So I don't know, I remember, like, back in the original Halo days, I really liked Hang 'em High, and this stage, like, every time here, I'm just like, it's fucking annoying. Oh yeah, thanks for the host, Druzilla.
Tied the leader. Lost the lead.
Oh god. But I don't know, you know what it is too? Like, back in the day, I guess, like, I'm not as invested in Onision as a lot of people are, because I didn't really watch any YouTube back in the day. And honestly, it might have been because of people like Onision. Like, I saw that shit, and I was like, damn, YouTube is fucking cancer. And so I didn't pay attention to YouTubers. And then you had all these people who watched him back in the day that, like, now they care immensely about him. I don't know who Richie Jackson is. Yeah, Doom Eternal looks dope. I haven't played Doom 2016. Oh, I haven't finished it, rather. I might not finish it and just jump into Doom Eternal when it comes out, though. Well, I think, like, the early days of YouTube, the stuff that would filter through that I would actually see, it would always be, like, this corny, like, so random Purple Monkey dishwasher type shit, and I'd be like, this is just really fucking lame. I don't... How could anybody watch this? I know, like, from what I hear, like, Onision was one of those kinds of YouTubers, so it's like, it makes sense that I have no interest in him now. Alright, let's see you up here. Ah, not enough, huh? Yeah, I never got into Ray William Johnson either. I think I definitely came across him at some point, but I definitely, like, I never watched his stuff, like, on purpose or anything like that. It was kind of cool when he was doing the banana suit. That was like when he had that lame ass "I'm a Banana" song? Did he do other stuff in the suit besides that song? Because if that's the song, that's definitely not kind of cool.
Lost the lead.
Like, that's the epitome of, like, oh my god, guys, so random. XD, I'm so random. Like, that's the epitome of that kind of shit that I hate.
Gain the lead. Lost the lead. Tie the lead.
Oh, execution style.
Lost the lead.
Am I the father of pro Halo player Rami? Who is Rami? I don't know. I've, like, the only pro gaming I've ever watched in my entire life was at VidCon when Emperor Lemon, Emperor Lemon is like extremely knowledgeable about Pro Smash, Melee specifically. So like he gave me like the whole rundown of like the history of fucking Hungry Box and shit. I was like, wow, I'd never given a fuck about pro gaming, but this is actually really interesting. But yeah, like I mean, that's I've told like him what Emperor Lemon told me about the history of fucking Pro Smash at VidCon was like, this should be a video. Like it's like I'm getting my own private Emperor Lemon video. That should be a public video. Yeah, I don't have any children that I know about, but I gotta see this guy who looks at me. Who looks at me, who looks like me. The only time too, another time I did watch like competitive gaming stuff. There is one, I think it was like a Fortnite Friday that I was watching, a Friday Fortnite that I was watching. I was watching I think I was watching Frosty stream. I was kind of like, oh, like this is actually kind of entertaining. I get why people watch Fortnite. I fucking suck at Fortnite, and it's. At this point, like, it's like, if you're not good at Fortnite now, you're never gonna get good. It's just like, the learning curve is too steep. But I can at least enjoy watching it, even though I don't spend any time watching anything anymore, I feel like, so. Like, I could watch Fortnite, but I would probably watch, I still gotta finish The Sopranos before I watch any more Fortnite. Oh wow, I can't believe that killed him. What's funny too is like you'll see a lot of people who talk about who like want to shit on Fortnite as a game, and it's like it is such a difficult fucking game. Like if you think like Fortnite's like a casual like baby game, like I guarantee you'll get fucking washed because it's like there's just so much muscle memory and shit to worry about that like if you don't have it now, like you're not being competitive. I'm playing PC with a controller. I just started season 3 of the well, not just started now. Like I got up to it and then never finished it. You found it piss easy? Fortnite, meaning you won? Or like what did you like win immediately? Is that what you're saying? Or do you mean like you got a kill or two and
game over?
Because like I'm really, if you think Fortnite is an easy game, I'm really curious to see you go up against someone who knows how to build. Like, the basic controls are simple enough, and the aiming is simple enough, but, like, you're not getting to, you're simple, like, just, like, not gonna get to a level where you can, like, learn to get, like, really skilled at building against other people who are good at building. And that's kind of, like, the key to the whole fucking thing. The thing is, loop. I feel like that's like one of the problems of Fortnite though, like that it doesn't have that filter. Because I guess necessarily because of how many people are in a game. Uh so like you're going to like as a casual player, you're going to potentially be up against the legitimate pros.
Slayer.
Like for a while, I was playing Realm Royale, which like that shit is like a fucking baby game. Like that's like because like it's like an even simpler Fortnite. It was fun though, but it was definitely like that shit was a fucking baby game.
Tie the leader. Gain the lead.
All right. Once I like every game I start, and I'm like my focus is just like fucked. Like mentally, I mean, it's like I'm starting every match in like a mental haze. And I don't even smoke weed. I played PUBG for a bit too. That one I didn't get super into. Like it's I would like something that's kind of like a little bit simpler PUBG. Like even like in some ways Apex Legends kind of like in terms of, like the guns and stuff, I liked how the guns and shit were set up for Apex Legends, but then it's like I don't want to be in a fucking team with somebody. So that one didn't really do it for me either. I want to cooperate. Although I guess like this, you know what it is though, like obviously like this is like probably like more depending on teamwork than other shooters. But it's not like a game where it's like it takes fucking so long to get in and out of another game. You know, there's respawning shit. It's not like one and you're dead and then you gotta wait to fucking be alive again. That was stupid. Is there a solo for Apex Legends now? If there is, I might give that a try. Even though, like, the funny thing is, out of all the games, I feel like I was the worst at Apex Legends. I definitely had more success in PUBG and in Fortnite than in Apex Legends. I did one Minecraft stream, but I didn't really get into it. I don't know, maybe I don't have a active imagination where it's like fun to me to build things. Ever stream any fighting games? I mean, I streamed Smash a little bit, but I'm not super into fighting games. I went through a phase where I was like streaming a lot of indie games and a lot of retro games. I kind of want to do some more of those. The thing is though, like I hate streaming games that are like narrative heavy. Cause like then it's like you can't really like you gotta read shit, and you can't really talk to the chat or pay attention to chat. And then like I want, especially RPGs, I want blowing my fucking voice out reading the dialogue. Ugh. Yeah, Hypnospace was... There's a lot of games, too. Like, Hypnospace Outlaw, I was into it, but I never finished it. And, like... I enjoyed it, but I didn't enjoy it enough to go back and finish it. Like, I kind of, like, I don't care what happens at the end of it. I'm just not terribly invested in the outcome of it, so I probably won't finish it. Damn, playing very scatterbrainedly this game too. Oh, damn! I only got that kill because he fucked up. Yay! Alright, now we're playing good and teamly. That's something else, like, I kind of, like, it's very tempting, like, in that situation like that, to just chase after the guy. Well, that's how you get fucked. It's better to just not get the kill than to fucking give them the kill like that. Do I... You know... Do I plan... I don't know. I used to have a P.O. box I was borrowing from someone, but I don't use it anymore. I don't know that I want people to send me things. Because, like, the main reason for people to send me stuff would be for me to, like, do, like, an unboxing video or something. I don't really do that. Plus, like, it's like, I don't have a lot of space in my apartment, so I definitely would rather get rid of shit than get more stuff that, like... If fans sent me things, I would feel bad about throwing them away. But then it's like, I don't have room for a lot of shit, so... I'd rather just not people not send me things. Plus, yeah, like, I definitely have an online presence such that I don't want the kinds of things that people are gonna want to send me.
Capture the flag.
Oh, CTF, we haven't had that yet today. I don't think we played this map yet today either.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped.
Oh, you got the thing that I wanted to get.
Flag reset. Flag stolen.
Yeah, Bones. Yeah, like, mugs, you know what it is about mugs? Mugs are just like you don't know what to get somebody, so you get them a mug. And it's like, nobody, like, people have enough furniture, not furniture, mugs not furniture, they have enough, people have enough things to drink out of in their homes. Unless you specifically collect mugs.
Flag
It's
recovered.
like it's like one of the most annoying gifts to get someone, I guess. A mug. Oh my god. But I have no use for more mugs in my life. But people like to get you mugs.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped.
I think this might be the last game just because I'm kind of like
Flag
getting
stolen. Flag taken.
getting over it right now.
Dropped. Flag dropped.
Oh my god.
Flag stolen.
Oh, I had someone like I had like some sponsor hit me up. I forgot what it was, like some kind of
Flag reset.
oh wait, oh I changed my shit by accident. Yeah, it was like one of those like random box companies or something, but like
Flag
they didn't even want me to like they found the email on my channel and they just like wanted to like, oh, we're gonna give you free stuff, and it's like I don't. You could oh wow, you're gonna give me a free box of stuff that I don't know what it is and have me do an unboxing video dedicated to you. Like, first of all, like, you send me a sponsorship deal like that, you clearly haven't watched my fucking channel because I don't do unboxing videos.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag taken.
Like, those are like the second worst kinds of sponsors compared to like the ones that are fake sponsors that steal your account.
Flag stolen. Flag dropped. Flag captured. Game over.
Alright, I didn't really want to play a game of Capture the Flag. So I'll do like another I'll play another game if there's like a Slayer game. If I get Slayer next, I'll play it. Did I ever get reached out by Raid Shadow Legends? I did. I turned them down a bunch of times. And then I was like, I did, you know what it is too? Like, I was turning them down and then I kind of realized like people like don't really, people who like care about the sponsor you have like three different fields. Like the people who are like are going to complain no matter who sponsors you, the people who no matter who sponsors you are going to be like, cool, you got sponsored. And then you have the people that are like, they might, if they happen to be interested in the thing, might get it. But I realize that the people who are going to complain about what sponsors you have are going to complain no matter who it is, so I might as well do the fucking raid promo. And so I did the one raid promo. I thought I did a pretty funny job because I realized too, like, they're like foreign. So like I think this is why. I think if maybe it's just they didn't really genuinely don't care. But they're foreign, so like they kind of like, if you do a very sarcastic read, I don't think they'll pick up on it. I mean, Rusty Cage literally did one where he's reading the Raid Shadow Legends read with a gun against his head. I have a funny idea. If they approach me again, I have a pretty funny idea for a Raid Shadow Legends promo, but they haven't contacted me again since the last one, so.
Lost the lead.
Oh, wow.
Tied the leader. Lost
Ugh.
the lead.
Yeah, like, at this point, like, the only sponsorships I wouldn't take are the ones that are, like, obviously, like, a scam or some shit. Like, those fucking, like, the gambling box, Jake Paul type shit. But also, like, at some point too, like, I kind of like I feel like an asshole for turning down the sponsorships that I've turned down, because like in retrospect, it's like me like a lot of stuff like wasn't that bad. It was just like me like trying to please a segment of the audience that doesn't want to be pleased. So it's kind of like, it's like, damn, I turned down a lot of money for what? But it's not like I really miss it though. I'm doing fine without it. Give me that shit. Now I'm the fucking lame-ass sword guy. Ugh. Like, there's been a few sponsorships too where it's like, there's like, as long as like you don't want me to lie about this, that I'll fucking do it. Like, that's another thing too. Like, I'm not gonna say shit that isn't true. Which, I mean, technically, it's like, if they want you to do it, it's fucking, it's illegal, so. Yeah. I was talking about the podcast before. I might do one with, like, some, like, real-life friends who aren't very online. But, I hate the, like I said before, I hate the idea of, like, having a schedule of any kind. Yeah, this is, like, definitely gotta be the last game. I'm clearly, like, shot. I don't know where I got 5 kills from. But I'm, like, half paying attention and fucking do it. Yeah, Honey, I was using Honey for, like, 2 years before they ever pushed for a sponsorship. Because, like, I was always, like, before I did that, I used to always go to, like, Retail Me Not and, like, whatever the coupon sites were to find it. But it does, basically, it does something that I already did by myself. But it does it automatically. So that's fucking fine. Yeah, it's a browser extension. Oh my god, I can't believe you didn't kill me. Holy shit. That was like, I just offered up my body to kill as a gift that you didn't kill me. MeUndies. I would 100% do MeUndies. I feel like now I'm at a point in my life where I would like more luxurious, nice, upper class underwear. I've been wearing the same basic shit for a very long time, and it's time to upgrade, but they don't sponsor me, so. I feel like MeUndies doesn't do a lot of, they don't, like, the underwear companies mostly do podcasts and not YouTubers. I guess because, you know what it is? Because, like, most YouTubers, we're mostly, like, out of shape, so it's like, I mean, podcasters too, what am I talking about? Everybody's fucking sloppy. I guess they're just more in, like, the podcast and not, the YouTuber world. Anyway, guys,